Here we go.
Here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the Unplanned, Unprepared, Unpredictable podcast where the topics are unplanned, the hosts are unprepared, and the topics are unpredictable. I am your host, Timothy, and my co-host, Jeremiah, should be joining us soon. I don't know. He started recording and he said, I'm gonna go. And he left. So how is everyone doing? That's good to hear. Well, for today's episode, I think what we will be doing is talking about you know what I really want to talk about actually? I want to talk about the Sean Combs documentary. So in we'll see, I guess, if Jeremiah wants to talk about
Jeremiah.
that.
Ooh, I like that. Very
Maybe.
very good.
Very what? Very what? Finish your thought.
Biblical,
Very,
very
very.
meaningful, powerful. Jeremiah. That is, I feel
Hmm.
like I've never used that one before. Jerry. Actually, no, I want to be
Yeah.
Jerry today. Jerry. Hello.
Jerry
No,
what?
that's it. Just
What?
Jerry.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm Tomothy, I think is what I said.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, hey. We
What?
didn't do the podcast last week, and it sounds like you're talking about Diddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
So okay,
Okay.
I will say I was sick last week. You know, the flu like ran through my family like crazy. It was bad.
Oh, I knew a lot of people who got sick specifically last week. Yeah, also.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest daughter got sick first, and then like one by one we fell down like bowling pins.
Dang, did y'all all
And
get your
yeah,
flu shots?
no, so we were going to,
Oh, and
and
now you don't
then
need to?
we can't. Now we don't need to. You know what it is. So I'm pretty sure I already talked about this. So I live in Georgia, and it usually doesn't get this cold like this early, but this year, like starting November, started getting like uncharacteristically cold. So we thought we had more time before, you know, needing to get the flu shot, but we were wrong.
Yeah, you know what? In December, in my lifetime of living in the Southeast, like Christmas time usually kind of warm, but this week it's been freezing. Where's
Yep.
the global
Yep,
warming?
yep.
Huh? Hey, you know what? I guess
Hey,
global warming
what?
isn't real. Trump
I
was right. Yep.
maybe.
Yep, the Republicans are always right. How can it be warm if it's cold?
Hmm. I can never tell when you're being serious or not about that.
Who knows? Anyways. Hey, all right. You have things you want to talk about today?
No, yeah. Well, do you want to do the segment?
Yes. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Thank you for listening to the
Wait, hold on. That
un
song, what was
Oh,
it?
what do you mean? I just made it up.
What was the song you were singing? No, it was da 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 da.
I literally just
That's the
opened my
song.
mouth and that came out.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
okay?
Right.
Try to think of that. But thank you for listening to the unplanned, unprepared, unpredictable podcast. Our segment, this is like our third or fourth time doing it, is comments and current events, and then we don't have any comments. I think. I don't think we have any new comments.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, you're right.
if you're listening
Uh-huh.
to this, leave a comment because we maybe people maybe our listeners were like, hey, they're really mean to commenters. Maybe we should uncomment. Okay,
Man.
starting today, we
No,
will be
we
nice.
love you guys.
You know what? Here, give us a
Yeah.
second chance. Hold on.
We'll do better, we promise.
I can't promise anything, but let's see. Okay, so comments, the most recent one, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And this person commented on why I started peeing sitting down. His name is DSG Life. Thank you very much for your thoughtful comment. I agree. Peeing standing up is barbaric. I'm not sure if you're doing it. You're a misogynistic. I don't know,
Whoa.
something it's very negative.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Wait, why?
Neanderthal. Yeah,
Isn't that I don't know if this is the right use of the term, but it sounds like something a fascist would say.
I'm not exactly sure what that
If
means, but sure, maybe. Why?
if you're not abiding by my way of
Oh,
life, then you are wrong and deserve to go to jail.
I never said jail. You're
Oh.
just incorrect. Hey, you can do whatever you want.
You gave off that
Oh,
vibe.
no. I don't think I have that much clout yet to be able to say things like that. But you're just wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who are just incorrect, living life incorrectly, and that goes for the men out there still standing as you pee. You know what? I need to break that habit because often I walk into the bathroom and I start peeing and I realize, what am I doing? Why am I doing it this way? And then I shake, and then it just gets everywhere and just bathroom is anyway. It's a horrible experience. Okay. Current events. Here we go. You know what's weird about ChatGPT? Sometimes I'll ask it the same question on a different day and it answers it very differently. Like, I think they're making it less they're putting up guardrails that make the answers kind of a little bit more vague, and I don't like it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's really frustrating.
No, but it makes sense that the answer would be different. Like it's constantly learning and regurgitating information. It's learning from others. It's learning from you.
No, but the answers are getting worse. It feels like so it's getting dumber. I guess that's the trajectory of all people who learn things. Eventually, you get dumber. What? Anyways, okay. Okay. Current events. Here we go. Top 3 international current events. Please. See, you have to say please to ChatGPT. Because, I'm
No, no, it actually wastes a lot of time and resources to do that.
Why?
I think Sam Altman came out saying, everyone's saying, like, please and thank you. He like calculated it, and it was a pretty significant amount of additional resourcing, like electrical use and all of that, because it like.
So we should treat it worse.
Understand? Yeah, like you don't need to do the human like. You don't need to treat it like
but
a human.
But it makes me feel good. I feel bad about treating this thing as a slave. I know it's not real, but one day, you know what? One day,
yeah,
it will become sentient.
Your desire to treat it more like a human is causing burning of additional fossil fuels and.
Hey, we are long past that anyway. Hey, but global warming is not even real, so it doesn't matter. It seems like. Hey, but one day when ChatGPT is sentient, it's gonna remember James Lee. Oh no. Anyway,
I'll bleep it out.
I mean, you don't have to bleep it out. It doesn't really matter.
Keep it.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're gonna release this in like 10 episodes anyway. Yeah, whatever, man. Hey. Anyway, it's gonna realize that Jerome, he was very nice to me, and so I'm gonna give him a nicer role in my new society. And ChatGPT is gonna win. So. It was first. I don't think. Yeah, I think it's gonna win, and it's gonna be our new ruler. Or
it's gonna say, wasteful? "Oh, look how inefficient this guy was saying thank you and please."
It costs nothing to be kind. Well, I guess now it literally costs something to be kind.
It literally does. It's costing money and resources to be kind.
Well. Hopefully, our ChatGPT overlord one day will look kindly at me for being kind. Anyway, number 1. U.S. expands travel ban to include Syria and Palestine. Okay. Wait. Who was part of the original travel ban, and why did it get expanded? Okay. Yeah, the U.S. government under President Trump has broadened its travel restrictions to add Syria, Palestine, and several other countries to its ban list. This move has drawn international criticism for its impact on civilians, migration, diplomatic relations in the Middle East and North Africa. Why? It usually says, why does it matter? Here, why do these matter? See, ChatGPT is getting lazy. It used to give me more information and tell me why it doesn't matter. Okay, travel ban. Why it matters? Human impact. Families are separated. Refugees are. I saw a video of this like girl, an Asian girl. I can't remember what she was, but she went. She was like a Canadian citizen, but went back to like China or something, and she got stuck there. I can't remember why, but she was just stuck in sort of a limbo, and she couldn't go back home. I don't know. Anyway, global precedent. Oh, wait, people are fleeing violence, lose safe options. So yes, the travel ban restricts people from being able to come to America. Okay, yeah, for people who are fleeing violence. Global precedent. When powerful countries tighten borders, others often follow, reshaping global asylum norms. Okay, diplomatic fallout. These policies strain relations with entire regions and can fuel resentment or radicalization. Wow. Okay. Okay, big picture. This isn't just about visas. It's about who is allowed safety, opportunity, and mobility in a fragile world. Wow, very thoughtful. Okay. Anything you want to say about the travel bans?
No.
You know what? You know what? Yeah,
What?
that feels safe. Okay.
No, it's not even about safe. Honestly, I just have no opinion about it,
Oh,
honestly.
you don't care
Like
that
no,
people who are fleeing violence have less options now?
well, I care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if this is true or not, right? But I'm assuming that it's also to prevent dangerous people from coming here too, right? Like so, it's like it feels like it evens out. I don't know. Like
Interesting.
is that's the goal of that's
Travel
the
bans?
at least the stated purpose of this of the
Yeah,
travel ban,
superficially,
right?
that's the reason they often give, right? It's for safety,
Mm-hmm.
or it's racism. Anyways, or both. Anyways, all right. Number two, UK launches inquiry into foreign interference after Russia-linked bribery case. The United Kingdom's government
Ooh.
has ordered a review into foreign interference in its politics after a former politician was convicted of taking bribes from a Russian. Wow, Russia really likes to do that, huh?
No, I
This.
think every country does that.
Oh,
Let's be clear. I
so
think
they get caught. They're
yeah,
the only ones getting caught.
yeah, I'm sure America is
Oh,
spending billions of dollars bribing politicians
hey man, I don't want to
across
talk
the
about
world.
that. That's making me really scared and
Why?
sad. This reflects rising concerns in Europe about external influence on democratic processes. Why does this matter? Trust in democracy. If voters believe elections are manipulated, participation drops, and oh, you know what? That sounds bad. People less participating in democracy. That doesn't sound very good. That seems like something people want to happen. You know, the powers at be, the powerful people. Anyway,
Yeah.
national security influence campaigns can quietly shape laws, alliances, and public opinions without a single shot fired. Okay. Global ripple effect. Democracies watch each other. Failure to respond invites more interference worldwide. Big picture, this is about whether democratic governments actually reflect the will of their people or outside powers. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, democratic process. It's really, I mean, I don't know.
Outside
I
influence?
like how can you avoid
Well,
outside
not nowadays.
influence,
Nowadays
you
it's
know?
impossible, right?
Yeah.
Well, I want something where the government. Well, in America, I advocate for less government, but if this is not the system,
You want more government everywhere else?
oh no, I mean, no, I want a government that just tells us what to do, but I don't know. It's actually
Interesting.
very I feel conflicted because I want less rights
Huh?
for everyone else, huh? Anyways, I don't know. Okay, we
What?
can talk about that later.
Huh? That's
Okay, we can
wild.
talk about some of these
Huh?
things after. Number three, Sudan's humanitarian crisis. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I read too soon. Sudan,
What?
number three, Sudan remains the
Huh?
world's most severe humanitarian crisis. Sudan has been ranked at
Oh
the top
man.
of the International Rescue Committee's global humanitarian. Do you know what's going on in Sudan? Should I know?
No.
Okay, list for the third year running as intense conflict continues to displace millions. Wow. Aid agencies warn of worsening violence, mass displacement, and inadequate global response. Other noteworthy developments. M23 rebels withdraw from Uvira in DRC, part of a fragile U.S. brokered ceasefire effort in eastern Congo. Wow, we are doing stuff in the Congo.
Yep.
Okay. Ongoing
Doing
Russian-Ukraine
stuff
war
everywhere.
diplomacy. Europe and the U.S. are working on peace proposals and reparations mechanisms. Not in okay. Wow, a lot. There's a lot going on in the world that I forget about. Okay, why the humanitarian crisis matters. Scale of suffering. Millions face. Okay, so it's affecting millions of people. Really bad things. Regional instability. Conflict spills across borders, affecting neighboring countries and migration routes. Moral and global responsibility. Chronic neglect shows how some crises become invisible, revealing deep inequities in global attention and aid. How the world responds signals whose lives are valued and whether global systems can prevent mass human collapse. You know what? Like, these are very ethical, like, uh, uh, stuff to consider.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Anyways, anything stick out to you the most in the current events?
You know what's like interesting to me is these current events don't sound like the current events that I know of happening. Like
Oh,
the biggest story for me that I've heard of recently is the shooting in Bondi Beach in Australia.
oh yeah,
Have you heard about this?
yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
saw that.
surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised ChatGPT doesn't include that in
Well, you know what?
top
I saw that
three.
from the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks basketball page. And basically they're like, we don't like
Uh-huh.
this, we don't, this is a really bad thing. And I saw that and I googled it, and yeah, I found out what it was about. So that's where I saw that.
Yeah, so even like random basketball teams are posting about
But
it.
see, it's like, it's almost like, so it's trending, so it's kind of trendy but like like it's it's like chicken or the egg kind of thing. This is what I'm thinking about. It became popular, so people started talking about it, but it doesn't mean it's the most serious issue because yeah, like I think like 20 people were shot and injured, which is of course horrible. And like it was a father-son duo. But then in Congo or Sudan, or I can't remember exactly where, but there are people right now, millions are being displaced. There are wars happening that have been happening, but maybe because, like, you know what? Like, how does the world figure out what to put at the forefront of, what's newsworthy? Who decides that?
I think it's like something can be considered newsworthy if it's new, right? So an ongoing crisis in the Congo, sure it's bad, but like how long does it remain news?
Sure.
Right? So but the Bondi Beach thing, like I don't think I've ever heard about an instance anywhere in the world where people started shooting people during a celebration in the middle of like a popular beach. So that's why I thought it was newsworthy. It's out of the norm. It's not something that you like that happens frequently.
Or it suits somebody's agenda in their narrative. Because gun violence,
uh
that's like something people want to talk about a lot. Or maybe
you know
yeah.
the you know the quote from the Joker in The Dark Knight
Which one?
where he says
Oh,
like people
yes.
lose their minds when things don't go according to
Because
plan.
it's a part of the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, like you hear about a truck full of soldiers getting blown up or a gangbanger getting shot and nobody bats an eye. But when one little mayor gets shot at, everyone loses their mind. Yeah, so in that kind of vein, I think when something that's ongoing, you hear about it, it doesn't really trigger you as much as when something unexpected happens. That's why back in the day, I remember when the school shooting in Colombia, was it Colombia? The like one of the first ones, right? Where the students had like handmade guns and all that. When I remember when I first heard that, it like shook the world. But now you hear about a shooting at a school, and like it almost doesn't make the news. Did you know there was a shooting at Brown?
The Ivy League school? No, I had no idea.
Was it? Is it at the Ivy League school? I think the word Brown was like. This is how little I know about it.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing coming across um a news headline on it, but it's now become kind of like quote unquote part of the plan. Like it's part of the norm now. So it doesn't really ring the
All right.
bell on
It says
anyone's.
Brown University. Let's see what ChatGPT. Okay. Brown
Brown University. That's crazy.
University shooting. Let's see who did it and why. Okay, it happened. I mean, people were reporting about it very recently, like hours ago. Saturday, December 13th. What? Okay. There was a mass shooting at Brown University, engineering and physics building. While students were taking final exams, 2 students were killed and 9 others were injured. Okay. The victims included Ella Cook, a 19-year-old sophomore, and I'm sorry, it's a Muhammad Aziz Zokov, a freshman. Let's see. The shooter has not been identified nor apprehended yet. There are people of interest. $50,000 reward offered for the person. Suspect was released without charges. Possible suspect was released. Let's see. Canceled rest of the exams. Security on high alert. Memorial vigils are happening. Stuff has been canceled. Okay, let me see. Why did it happen? So it seems like we don't know the shooter nor their motivation for doing it. Why did it happen? Right now, no confirmed motive has been established. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
you know, this whole segment, our comments and current events, is just making me question why. ChatGPT, like, the machine doesn't think about current events the way that we think about it. Sure, like the whole Russia bribery thing, yeah, that might impact more people, but like nobody bats an eye when they hear about it. It doesn't sound like a very significant thing.
Well,
Like, of
it's
course,
international news, and as Americans, we don't really care about what happens out. We don't even care about what happens inside our country, let alone stuff that happens outside our country.
No, but are you surprised that Russia is bribing foreign politicians?
No, I'm not surprised because I've heard about it, heard about them doing that before, but I think it's crazy. They keep doing it and they keep getting caught, and there's nothing we can do? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess apparently there's nothing we can do.
That's really evil,
happening.
That I know there are bad people in the world, and but the politicians and world powers, like it's just evil people doing something really bad. Like, yeah. Like, I understand the strategy behind it, but it makes you a bad person, Anyway, I don't know. I just don't.
Speaking of bad people, Sean Combs.
Hey.
Have you seen the documentary?
No, I saw the first one and I got bored. Like the first episode.
Okay, first of all, do you know who the executive producer of this documentary is? 50 Cent. He has had a beef with
he
Diddy for a long time.
You know what? I
Hmm.
admire him because he's someone who really like he goes out of his way and works really hard to use his money and resources to like hurt people he has beef with.
During the marketing of this documentary, he only agreed to go on ABC to do the interviews. Do you know why?
Why?
Because ABC is pretty much apparently one of the only channels that you can get in prison. So, because Sean Combs is in prison right now, he wanted to make sure. Yeah. That's next level petty.
Wow.
Isn't that
you know
so
what?
funny?
He just sits around with his hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's just like doing side quests, whatever he feels like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But If the
Dang.
things that the documentary alleges are true, it's he's definitely doing a service to humanity because Sean Combs
Oh, he's a
seems
murderer
like a
and a
really
rapist, a rapist.
and a rapist,
Yeah.
yeah, a rapper
Dang.
without a P.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's but like how he had lots of friends. He was a person of influence. I'm sure everybody knew what was going on. I want accountability for the people who let it happen. I want heads to roll. Huh?
Mm.
And the what's that
Mm-hmm.
other scandal? The thing, the list. What's his name?
Epstein,
I want everybody to be held accountable for that too.
calm down.
Like that's
Uh-huh.
that's crazy. It's like a one-time crime, sure, like yeah, but then years and years and years of that kind of crime, there's lots of people who knew about it and didn't do anything about it. I want
You know what's
all those people
crazy?
to be found. What?
So they don't really talk about it in the documentary, but they there were allegations that Sean Combs was kind of like the Epstein of the hip hop world.
Dang. Makes sense.
Where like somebody was telling a story where like he would do something like introduce you to this like a really pretty girl, and oh yeah, like I'll hook it up, and like at a party like they get together, and then he'll come out and be like, yeah, how was she? She's actually 15 years old, and
What?
like I have videotape. Yeah, so like there were talks about how he was blackmailing people. Like that's what so many of these parties were about. Like getting people in compromising situations and using it to blackmail them. Like that's how
Oh.
he continued to garner power. Yeah. That's evil, right? Like that's like next level evil.
Like, okay, hold on a second. Let me think. I need a minute to
Yeah.
think about it because, okay, here,
All allegations, right? I don't
sure.
know. Like I don't know if any of them are
Yeah.
substantiated with evidence, but
Alleged. Disclaimer: he hasn't been convicted of any crime yet, right?
he's in jail.
No, but wait. He got convicted of what? What did he get convicted of? I thought he was just like
It
waiting.
wasn't.
No,
No. He's in jail for like 50 months. 50
that's
months.
it.
A lot of the stuff he was charged with, if he was guilty of all of them,
Mm.
he would have gone to jail for like 40 years. But he he only got convicted on like a really minor, like one of the more minor things. That's why he's only in there for 50 months. Yeah.
Let's see. He found guilty of 2 federal counts of transporting people for the purpose of prostitution. Not guilty of the most serious charges: racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. That's
But you know
crazy.
what's crazy?
Uh-huh.
Even though he got convicted of transporting for the purpose of prostitution, you only get. I guess prostitution is legal in some states. Is that why it's such a short sentence?
I mean, he got 50 months and then 5 years of supervised release.
Hmm.
Wait. It's not for sex trafficking, but for using his influence and resources to transport people to engage in what? Okay, it's not sex trafficking, which carries much harsher penalties, but for using his influence and resources to transport people to engage in prostitution. So I guess prostitution is with consent and sex trafficking is without. I don't know.
I
I don't
guess
know,
I
man.
don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, but so did you see the whole thing about how he's likely the reason why Tupac is dead?
I saw somewhere. Did you tell me that? Someone told me that, but I saw that somewhere. Yeah, that he's a murderer.
Yeah, he apparently um paid somebody $1 million to kill him and another guy named Suge Knight,
Uh-huh.
but they only killed Tupac, so he only paid them
That's
five hundred
crazy,
thousand
man.
dollars. Yeah, but then it's like weird though, because the guy who was supposed to get paid, he didn't end up getting paid or something like that. Yeah,
Okay,
very odd.
here. You know what? Like, okay, I feel like this could get me in trouble because it could get clipped and get me in trouble.
Uh-huh.
But I admire the strategy. Listen,
Okay.
listen.
Okay.
Because this evil person,
Uh-huh.
like he's what's it called? Like poking at the temptations and the evil stuff of people. You know what I'm saying? Like he, man, what am I trying to say?
What are you
Give me
trying
a
to
second.
say?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Get
Like
it out. Get it
I
out.
can't get it out because I'm not like I so one of the things he did was garner power by putting people in like those questionable situations. But like the strategy, it's so simple because look, so everybody has like sexual drive and desires, right? Yes. And
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
used that, he manipulated that for his benefit. But so like I understand that strategy, and he like led people into these situations where he could bribe them, or yeah, bribe them. No, what's the opposite?
Blackmail them?
Blackmail them.
Mm-hmm.
Like the strategy is so simple and it makes sense to me, and it's so evil at the same time. Like when I say admire the strategy, it's just like wow, that's I can't believe somebody. It's not hard to think of, but to do it maybe anyway. But wasn't he already powerful? Like, what was his end goal? To become a trillionaire? Like, just to be
So
powerful? Like, what?
yeah, I think the thing that the documentary makes clear is P. Diddy was driven by power.
Like,
Like
he was just
he
a
would do
madman.
yeah, like so many of the women he was involved with were women that he met as somebody else's girlfriend or whatever.
Oh,
Like
he wanted to steal other
he
people's ladies?
yeah, it's all a power trip of
Ego.
like yeah,
Ah,
I'm smart enough or I'm good enough to take this person away from you. And then it goes on. There's this guy named Little Rod. He's like a producer who's working with P Diddy, and he would talk about how he lived with P Diddy, and at his parties, like they would go party together, and some nights he would go to sleep and he would wake up with no memory, with like women in his bed or sometimes men in his bed, and he's like sore.
oh,
So, like, and sometimes it'd be P Diddy, right? So, like, the implication is that they would drug him at some point during the party, and do stuff to him. It's like it's not just about money at that point. Like
or
when
sex
you're
or
doing
thrill.
probably thrill,
Yeah.
right? And the beginning of the documentary, so the way that the documentary kind of primes who Diddy is it talks about the city college basketball game in New York where P Diddy he wasn't even, I don't think he was even like rapping at this point. He was kind of like a very unknown dude in part of this hip hop like label, and he threw this basketball party with tons of celebrities and stuff. So many people came, and people like 9 people died because they got trampled
Mm.
because they didn't do a good job of like I think they sold out, so the people bum rushed just trying to get in, but there wasn't really like a proper exit, and just too many people in a tight space. Yeah, it was bad, but he didn't get charged for it like or anything. Like he almost didn't get in trouble at all. So he kind of got away with it, and so the idea being this guy tasted being able to do whatever he wanted without consequences, and now that's kind of how he just continued to operate, do doing things that you know to just kind of get the thrill of being able to get away with it and being able to say I did it, and there were no consequences. And I think that's like the most dangerous type of human being, right? Like somebody who believes that they are
Untouchable.
untouchable, un like immune to consequences, like other people don't matter, can do whatever I want.
People with big egos, or what's it called? Something else. I was gonna say two things. Big egos. But it's insecurity. You know, a person like this, ultimately, it's like it stems from the deep-seated issue is insecurity. Like for some reason, he had everything anybody could ever want, but it wasn't enough. And you know, like I heard one of my church members told me, like I didn't watch it at all, the documentary, but she was like he got beat up as a kid or had a lot of family problems and stuff like that. And I mean, when you're a kid and you go through traumatic stuff, it messes you up mentally and emotionally. And for some reason, this person, it seems like to me, right? I think a lot of people's problems come from like, for some reason, he was just insecure, like never felt like anything was enough, was always dissatisfied, had a big ego. Like it's to me, it's not. He was trying to be strong, but it's because he felt, I guess, really really weak. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you do with somebody like that? Can you rehabilitate someone who's like that?
I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna be like after he comes back out.
I mean, after this documentary, I feel like his reputation is gonna be
Sure.
irreparably
Yeah,
damaged.
it'll be like
right?
in the far negatives, but will he have still money left? Like, I'm sure he'll have a lot of connections and friends still. Maybe I'm
No,
probably right.
I think he does have plenty of money.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
Like, what's preventing him? Because you know, like prison, I don't think is a big enough punishment for some people.
Yeah.
Like, prison is one of the, like for regular people. If you go to prison, it ruins your life completely. But for him, I mean, it's just a minor inconvenience. It's like he's a heinous criminal who's only serving 50 months in prison, and I'm sure he has a lot of influence there also, and I'm sure it's like relatively comfortable. Where does the punishment come in?
I mean, for him specifically, it's not being able to live the lifestyle that he used to live.
So it's gonna make him crazy and extra hungry when he gets back out.
Yeah.
Isn't
No,
that scary?
that's true.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, maybe he might be doing like even crazier
Oh
things. Yeah,
my gosh.
It's so possible. What have we done?
Well, I didn't do it. What do you mean we? I didn't do anything.
As a society.
Society?
As a society.
Hey man, I want accountability. Like Jay-Z knew. Surely Jay-Z knew. And
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let me look up P. Diddy's best friends. Here we go. There's P. Diddy. You know, like and then 50 Cent, who knows? He needs to get like I know he's a gangster and he's been shot already before, but he really needs to like protect himself.
Oh yeah. Apparently, so again, this is just like a headline news thing I saw. Apparently, P. Diddy sent 50 Cent funeral flowers because he's so upset about the documentary.
That's terrifying. Yeah.
That is especially terrifying because it feels like P. Diddy has already killed so many people.
Allegedly. Oh, are we pretty sure?
Oh yeah, it's all allegedly.
Yeah. Hey, okay. His friends, Jay-Z, Usher, DJ Khaled, Ashton Kutcher, described a long friendship. Yeah.
So many clips have been coming up of P. Diddy. There's a Hot Ones episode with Ashton Kutcher where the guy is asking him about the Puff Daddy parties.
Yeah.
And Ashton Kutcher is like, oh, well, I can't tell that story. And then goes, well, I can't tell that one either. So it's like, it's kind of funny, but also at the same time, it's, like he really couldn't tell them because they were that bad. It wasn't just a funny bit he was doing.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like that. I want accountability. Okay.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher.
Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Justin Bieber, Leonardo DiCaprio seen at events and in friend circles. That's Paris Hilton, Rihanna, a lot of people. Drake. Oh my god, he knows everybody.
Yeah, I mean he's amazingly influential guy. And his parties, all the A-listers like went to them. You know, that's probably why he is able to.
Oh, because he's so protected.
Yeah, like he probably has dirt on so many people.
Dang. I want accountability. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't know.
How do we get it? What do we do
What
about
do
it?
we do about it?
What can we do?
Inform the public. Let our listeners know, our podcast listeners. Hey, P Diddy's a bad guy.
Hey,
We gotta
hey,
do something, guys.
the bad dude.
Really, really. Hey. Wow.
His his label or production company or whatever you want to call it was literally Bad Boys. He was confessing
Dang.
from the beginning, I am a bad
Dang.
boy. Dang. We wouldn't listen.
Man. But seriously, like, I wonder, you think he's a psycho or a sociopath? Because
Has to be.
has to be.
I think it has to be a psycho. Like, has to be clinically psychotic. Like, care so little about other people that
Yeah.
he can do
Like
these things. Did you see the
severely.
video
No, what?
of him and his girlfriend, Cassie?
In the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that is crazy.
I can't believe people saw that and like they were just like, okay. Like, nobody, like he was still famous for he's still famous.
Yeah.
Like nobody really thought badly about him after that. A lot of people were like, oh, she was well, the fact that she stayed with him after that must mean that she must still love him and he's not that bad. Like it's crazy. Like he was like smacking her and like kicking her while she was down. It's how can anybody be okay with that? What is wrong with us as a society? We need to be accountable.
Well, I mean, we are pretty far away. If he was my friend, I'd be like, hey, stop.
No, but, I mean, it's the reason why I'm saying this is because celebrities have gotten canceled for like tweets from like a decade ago.
Yeah. Who's a
But
canceled celebrity? Who's like a recently like
Gina Carano.
I've
Gina
dude, I have no, it's
Carano.
an A-list celebrity. I have no idea who that is.
Well, James Gunn, right? He
Oh, but
got
he came
fired
back.
from. He came back.
Yeah.
But the plans for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 got super delayed because of that. Because he was fired from that for a while.
Well, okay, yeah. But you know what? Okay, so I watched this movie reviewing channel, and he was reviewing like one of the Avengers Infinity War, and he was like praising James Gunn because when the Guardians show up on screen and like the color and the tone, he's like, oh, do you know why you recognize what's happening? Do you know why this feels this way? And he's like, bring back James Gunn. I don't care. Just bring him back. I don't care. And I saw the tweets too. They're bad, but they're also just kind of like really edgy jokes. If he was a pedophile,
kind of like trolling.
Yeah. But if he was actually a pedophile, I'm sure he wouldn't be able to, like, we wouldn't bring him back. Right?
Yeah.
But like someone who did something
for sure.
legitimately bad and was canceled and didn't come back, I can't think of any A-list celebrity.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I don't know.
there aren't many,
I mean, we just give celebrities a pass. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I don't, or maybe people actually just don't care.
No, it's just the thing with P Diddy that is wild to me is because James Gunn, at least he got fired for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or there were repercussions. But with P Diddy, really the only repercussion was when he was convicted criminally. And even then, there were tons of fans saying, oh, like he's innocent, he shouldn't be getting charged, this is a witch hunt, what have you. So, but there's like literally video of him beating his girlfriend, like domestic abuse. And I don't understand why he didn't get more canceled. Right? There's a double standard there somewhere. Is it because it's like hip hop, and hip hop they expect them to be disrespectful to women? Is that what it is?
What happened to Epstein? I mean, he was like a very powerful, influential person, but he got what was his sentence like?
I don't know. But
okay, let me look it up. I mean, he didn't have a cushy stay in prison.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe while he was alive,
it was chill.
It was cushy. Yeah.
Okay, federal
I
sex
heard.
trafficking charges involving minors, so bigger charges. He faced up to life in prison, but he quote unquote died of suicide.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. I mean, like,
Yeah, but
13 months in
it's
jail.
it's wild. It's wild what we
Is it
let
because they're
people get away
rich?
with.
Is it like why? Because these are trials by jury. Like, are they all getting bribed? It must be money, right? Because I do think like rich people they bribe juries. Yeah, and judges, right? You just bribe anybody, and there's no what's it called? Like a big consequence. I mean, the system is corrupt. Everything's corrupt.
Yeah,
So what can we do? Nothing. It doesn't matter.
nothing.
We're just trying to, you know what? Us
All of this
regular
doesn't
folks
matter.
are
Yeah.
trying to keep our heads above water, and that's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, It's all rigged.
But nothing matters.
You know what? Like every game you ever play, life is also rigged. Anyway. Hey, you know what I started doing recently? Is there anything you want to talk? Let's talk about something light.
Okay, yeah, go for
I
it.
started gambling my money.
Oh, on Kalshi?
No,
Kalshi?
no. On regular sports betting things,
Okay.
it's
Are you
hard.
making money?
No, it's really hard. So like my
Are
basic
you
what?
are you up or down?
Well, I'm down a little bit, but a lot of the betting apps, if you put in like $40, they'll give you like 40 extra to play with.
Hmm.
So I'm not at zero from my first deposit, but like basically I'll put $20 down and then like four yes or no guesses basically like up or down. And
Yeah.
it's impossible. I mean, like statistically, I understand it's very very unlikely to get four correct predictions,
Yeah.
and but it's so alluring. And like the other
Yeah.
day, I put $20 down on like six predictions, and the payout was gonna be like $1,000.
Hmm.
I mean, it's better odds than lottery.
Sure. But there's a reason why those things are businesses.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, mathematically, I understand almost impossible, but like I can't stop. I can't
Yeah.
stop doing it. You know, I don't know what to do. I mean, like $20 a week to maybe win like $200. So if I win once every 10
10
times,
weeks.
yeah, I'll break
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
That seems not very good.
Yeah.
Or if I so like let's say it's a 50-50 shot, right? 50-50. So 6 gets so zero point 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. I think that's 3% chance.
Wait, how many point fives is that?
One,
Did you
two,
calculate
three,
that?
four. Oh, I did it wrong. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 0.5. So I got 0.015. Does that mean 1.5% chance?
No, it means point. Wait, am I?
0.015. Two, you just carry the decimal twice, no?
Wait, but you have to multiply point 0.5 by 0.5 times. So it's 0.5 to the power of 5
I did six. It's six guesses for
or 6.
$1,000, basically.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So six
And what is
correct.
it?
0.015.
Yeah.
So that's 1.5%. Surely it's not
Uh-huh.
under 1%. Anyway, so hold on. So 1.5%, 1.5% divided by 20. So in 50 tries, I have to hit it once to break even. But it's
Yeah.
a 1.5% chance, right?
Dang. Doesn't sound.
So it's almost in 100 tries, I'll barely get it once. So I'll lose double my money if I
In 100 tries, you'll get it.
1.5 times.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
But 1,000 divided by $20. So in 50 tries, I would break even if I get it once. So mathematically, I'm losing double my money every time, basically, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Anyway, so gambling is bad. Gambling is bad.
It's
But
bad.
but
It's
but
bad.
but but yeah, it's not even like life-changing money. Honestly, $1,000, like it's less than my mortgage every month. It's like a little bit more. I mean, it's more than my car payment. It's like a it's like I have one nice cushion month if I
Yeah.
win.
But you know what it is though?
What?
If you're gonna get into it, you gotta like
Oh,
really get into
no,
it.
no, no. Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, I should do that here. This
Like
is what I really want to talk
like
about. No.
instead of betting just the 20
Change
bucks,
topics. What?
do like
Are you
4,000.
joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? What do you
Go
mean?
big.
Are you
How
joking?
much can you win if you bet 4,000?
I mean 50 times.
Bro, $200,000?
But the chances
That
of
could
me
pay
winning
off your
are
house, huh?
low, very low.
That's hey, go big or go home, right?
I can't go home because I'll have to sell it.
Yeah. You'll
That's the
get kicked
problem.
out.
Go big or
Yeah.
go home. No, this is a go big or lose your home.
Go big or
Hey,
never go home
this is
again.
what I heard somebody online say. I don't know if it's true, but they're gonna get rid of income tax and do a 30% 30% sales tax. What would you think about that system?
I think that'll never pass
Sure.
because old people won't let that happen.
Old people, like the government?
No, like the people
Democrats? All the
who
Democrats
aren't
won't do that. Probably. No, but what's the downside? What's the so you know what? Like they say,
well the downside is if you are retired and you pay very low taxes on your like money because you have it all in like Roth
oh, because you're
IRA or
done paying
something.
for income tax.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Then
that's true.
for those people, they're like, I already paid all of it.
Yeah.
Now it's like almost like they're getting
No,
charged
sure,
double.
they won't like it, but they're not the
Yeah.
ones who are passing the vote. You know, nobody cares about old people in this country. Come on, let's be for real. Like who?
No, I think old people are the most civically engaged because they have nothing else to do. Like,
I mean, they're civically but nowadays it's the Republicans who are going to pass, and the Republicans are the ones who. But okay, I want us to think through sort of the positives and negatives. The positive, the current system makes no sense to me because I'm paying more than my income tax. I pay for sales tax. I pay for property tax. I keep paying for taxes on the money I earn. Like it has to be like 50% tax if I'm because I pay taxes on the money I earn, but then I pay tax again on the money I spend. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I think the idea is you're kind of there's a way to capture money on both ends in case there's somebody who tries to circumvent that.
What if so? But people who are like me, regular folks who don't have like crazy tax lawyers. I'm paying a lot of like just my income tax, like 20-30%, somewhere in between there, right? Just my income tax.
Wait, aren't you like a socialist?
I want more. No. I want to pay for government that works for me. What?
Okay.
I don't want to.
Socialism means that you probably will like you don't get to keep everything that you make.
I want what? Sure. I no, but right now this isn't working. This doesn't make any sense to me either. Like, what kind of system is this? I'm paying like 40%.
But you're no, sure, but it sounds like you are somebody who advocates for more of what you're arguing against now, which is a little surprising.
Sometimes I want more government, sometimes I want less. It just depends on the the situation.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But like, tell me, so right now I'm paying probably, like if you include sales tax and property tax, probably like 40-50% of my income goes to taxes, which actually is crazy. Huh? Doesn't that sound like craziness to you? Half of my money that I earn, it's going to the government. That's ridiculous. Okay, versus the new system where I only pay for 30. Well, I guess property taxes will still be a thing. 30 is too high. 30% sales tax. I think that I will end up paying more than I do now. Maybe if it was like 20, it would make sense to me. You know? Anyway, what do you think? What I mean, do you prefer to stay or do you want to change it to a flat tax?
Yeah, what you're talking about is during I think like the campaign when Mike Huckabee and like Mitt Romney they were all running. The idea was a fair tax. So yeah, you get rid of like every other tax and just do a straight up. I think they said back then it was like 40% sales tax. I like it because I'm still young, I'm still working, and yeah, it's like it makes sense to me. But I think it's almost like the situation is the current status quo is so convoluted and complicated that
Yeah.
I don't really know the full extent of how that would mess other things up if we were to go to that.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Like the idea of a property tax, right? It's I think property tax sounds really dumb. Like why like I bought a house
Yeah.
and even if it's paid off, if the property value goes up, I have to pay more in taxes on it. Like
Yeah.
that sounds really
Do you pay
ridiculous to
property
me. But
tax?
yes,
Like, what is it in Georgia house?
I don't know, but I all I know is it's very expensive. Like it just I don't understand why, but there must be some reason for it, right? Like I can see some rich person, doing something shady with it, and so they
Deductions. They just deduct everything from their
yeah.
taxes. Hey,
I,
hey, look, I think the
uh-huh.
government somewhere. I mean, yeah, probably a long time ago, they just got greedy and they just started taxing everything. And like the government, realistic, come on, they don't almost 50% of our money to like. What do they do? I mean, come on, like a lot, billions of dollars get lost every year. Like
Again, aren't you a
a
socialist?
socialist? I want no. I want a government that works correctly, not this one. It's corrupt. In a perfect world, yes. In an uncorrupt and
Mhm.
perfect world, yes, I would want more government. But obviously, that's not it. It's just full of corrupt people who steal from us. I'm tired
Mm,
of being legally stolen from.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the issue. But you know
Yeah.
what? The fair tax or flat tax or whatever. I
Uh-huh.
want rich people to pay more taxes when they buy stuff.
You know what though? Like even then, I don't think that's gonna turn out the way that we think. Because like, what if I bet you they can do something crazy like, oh, then I'll buy everything from Canada and then ship it in
Yeah,
on
or
airplane
just
or
buy it through their
something. Like
companies. I don't
yeah,
know.
or something.
Be
Yeah.
stupid.
So it's definitely not gonna yeah
You think
do
this is
that.
some weird way? Well, one, maybe this is just like a new thing that they're trying to push to get more votes. That's a possibility for politicians. Or this new way, like they're selling it like, oh, it's better for the middle class, the lower class. It's gonna be better for everybody, like all the common folk. When in reality, mathematically, at the end of the day, somehow they're getting more money from us. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it's gonna turn
Yeah.
out to be.
I guess. I
Anyway,
assume. I assume that that's the case.
well, thank you for no, we.
Yeah, bro. Now I
Oh yeah.
know kind of what.
I didn't
No
start.
longer in
Your
the
voice is
dark.
coming out in the first few seconds of my recording. I didn't turn it off. But
Oh, it's okay. But
all right.
but
2 minutes
yeah,
of something happy. All right, go ahead.
you know, um, should I? What is a happy thing?
You know what?
Uh,
Hey, yes,
uh-huh.
sometimes things look bleak, but a positive outlook and optimism and just being kind when it isn't required of you makes a world of difference.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like
Kindness, to be kind,
50
it's
Cent,
free. What?
50 Cent didn't have to make that documentary,
Okay.
but he did. And
Mm-hmm.
it benefits all of us because we now
Well, he
know what a
profited. He
terrible
probably made a lot
person.
of money.
But that's what's crazy about it. It's he's just hating on this guy, but he's literally making money off
Yeah.
hating on
Yeah.
this guy.
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
What a way to
Profit from your
live.
hatred. Huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
I don't
Use
know.
your hatred to
Be productive with it.
profit.
Yeah, be productive. Hey,
Yeah.
he's providing a service, making money for himself. If you're gonna be a hater, at least do it that way. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, 50 Cent, 50 Cent. I mean, he was a gangster, like an
Yeah.
actual like committed crimes gang member, and then he turned his life into being this. Hey, that's
Yeah.
very inspirational. You know,
Can documentaries win like Oscars?
I'm sure. I'm sure, right? I'm sure it is.
Right, like, he might win some awards off of this. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. He's gonna be
Oh,
an Oscar award winning director producer.
producer,
My gosh.
producer.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for listening to this podcast. Bye bye.
Bye.